Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. These are coconut macaroons. Coconut macaroons are a really great dessert, especially for like the spring, summertime, and they are so easy. But oftentimes when you buy them in the store, and like majority of the time, they're full of sugar and they're completely not low carb or keto friendly. Today I'm gonna show you a keto friendly, low carb version of coconut macaroons that are gonna become a new fan favorite dessert in your house. First thing we're going to do is we are gonna whip up some egg whites. So you're gonna take 4 egg whites. If you don't want to actually crack the egg and take the egg white out of the egg, just buy it from the carton, that's fine as well. You're going to take a whisk and we are going to whisk this until it forms stiff peaks. You know you're ready when you have stiff peaks like this and they completely hold well together. To this whipped egg whites, we are going to add some salt as well as some sugar. Now I'm gonna use some sea salt. You guys already know all of my measurements and ingredients are down in the description below. Adding some salt. I'm also gonna use my sweetener of choice. I like to use erythritol, the granulated erythritol, but choose whichever your preference is, whether it's stevia, really whatever, just don't use regular sugar for this. I'm gonna add a little less than half a cup. And we're gonna whip this together again. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also like this video while you're at it. To our mixture here, I'm going to add my shredded coconut. And this is unsweetened shredded coconut. You wanna make sure you're not buying the one that's sweetened because obviously that's not low carb, that's not keto friendly. Buying it unsweetened is what gives you that keto friendly dessert. I'm gonna use a spatula and we are gonna fold this in. We're ready to scoop our mixture onto a sheet pan that has a piece of parchment paper on it. I've sprayed some avocado oil spray before I put on the parchment paper just to help it stick. I'm also preheating my oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit while we prepare the actual macaroons. You're gonna take about a 2-inch scoop. Now, if you don't have a scoop, it's fine. You can use a tablespoon as well and just get a heaping amount of it. But it's good to get something that has a little bit of depth because it's not a completely solid mixture like cookie dough or something like that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna scoop this up and then put it directly on your pan like this. You wanna make sure that you're not overcrowding the sheet pan. So if you need a second one, you can go ahead and get a second pan ready. Our macaroons are ready to go into the oven. We're gonna bake them for about 15 to 20 minutes until they are slightly golden. Our macaroons are finished. I baked them for 15 minutes and they've been cooling for about 10 to 15 minutes. You want them to be completely cool to touch because the next thing we're going to do, and this is of course completely optional, but I think it makes the coconut macaroon a lot better. We're gonna add a chocolate drizzle. So I have some Lily's dark chocolate chips. I've linked them down in the description below if you wanna purchase them on Amazon. You can use either the dark chocolate or the milk chocolate, but I think the dark goes a lot better with the coconut macaroons. To my dark chocolate chips, I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of coconut oil. We're gonna throw this into the microwave for about 30 seconds to let it melt. After 30 seconds, you're gonna take it out of the microwave and combine all of this together to make it into a nice melted mixture. Now you could just melt chocolate chips, but the coconut oil really allows for it to be into a like syrup consistency, makes it a lot easier to drizzle on. Once your chocolate is melted and ready, you're gonna take the spoon. Now you could put this into a bag if you wanted to, but you really don't need to because it is such a, syrupy-like consistency. So you're just going to dip your spoon in like this and drizzle it over your coconut macaroons. Put as much or as little as you want. Now that I've drizzled on the chocolate, we're gonna give it about a minute or two just to let the chocolate set. I cannot wait to dig into these. So easy, low carb, and most importantly, delicious. Cheers. If you've ever had an OG coconut macaroon, this tastes exactly like it. You would really not be able to tell the difference. So light and airy and fluffy. If you love coconut, this is a great dessert for you. Super easy to make. And it's really great for a summertime dessert. Really light. And I cannot wait for you guys to try this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell to never miss a tasty upload. Till next time.